all my rice in the sink, guys. Happy Wednesday. How my lovelies doing? I gotta get some rice. I'm still here, just washing my rice over the sink. Good morning, everybody. Grand rising. Boy, it's a beautiful day. It's gonna be a beautiful day. It's gonna be a gorgeous day. It's gonna be beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful day. Thank you, Yahweh. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. It's beautiful. Washing my rice here in the sink, guys. If you guys are wondering what I'm doing. Hello. Hi, Brooke. How are you? Hey, guys. Sorry, I'm just here singing and washing my rice. Did y'all see last night's speech by our president? Boy, that was the best speech I have ever seen in the history of the United States. Like, quite frankly, I have never seen such a good speech. That was awesome. Here's to the golden age, y'all. High five. High five. Guess what I'm doing today, guys? I'm making sourdough. So yesterday I made 2 loaves. This is why I've been so busy before I go to work. I made 2 loaves. Had just enough time to bake it before I went to work. And I got to make my dinner. And of course I had my son home because he wasn't feeling that well. So I didn't go live yesterday, guys. And then I was anticipating the whole entire day that night's speech. And I was so glad to hear him last night. How y'all like it? So I think I'm gonna make rice with veggies and with mixed vegetables and fried eggs. Actually beer battered fish. And I'm gonna do in my air fryer. But I know my daughter, she doesn't like fish or anything with seafood, so I'm leaving it more for the other ones that do like it. She'll have some eggs because I've got plenty of eggs. All right, y'all. I'm about to check my messages here. Hope you guys are having a good morning. Hello. Hi, Tarhoon. Hi. So we're going to do turmeric rice. Let's do some turmeric rice. Guys, is it dark? Can you guys hear me okay? How's everybody? So I've got my 2 loaf pans for my sourdough, which, by the way, I may not be able to put them in those 2 pans. We'll see, because I only made 1 recipe. I did not double it. Yesterday, guys, if you guys follow me on Facebook, I did double my bread recipe. Let me tell you, I was hoping to come home to a nice piece of bread, and there was none. It's completely gone, guys. My kids love my bread. Let me tell you, they don't even eat the bread I buy at the store. They only want me to make sourdough. Sourdough. Woo! And I was going to see if I had time so I can make, March is all about St. Patty's Day. So I was going to make some Irish soda bread. And I've got this recipe from the Food Network from Ina Garden for years that it never fails and it's so good. And I was going to make it today. So hopefully I have time for that. Let me see. I'm trying to do my rice back here. I got to stir it with a little olive oil. Hang on a second, because I gotta season my rice here, guys. I got seasoning. I don't know about you, but my rice does not come seasoned. Does not. Let me get my turmeric. Where's my turmeric? Here it is. Lily Pink, my love. I forgot I had it in this little jar here. I'm starting to put my turmeric in the jars because I collect. I'm a jar hoarder, guys. So, true fact. I am a jar hoarder. That should be good. I put a teaspoon of turmeric. That's gonna give it a nice flavor. Ooh, and you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put a little bit of bouillon. Chicken bouillon. A teaspoon of that for my rice. And then we're gonna cover it with 4 cups of water. Water! Guys, I'm excited this morning. I have my coffee, can you tell? How y'all doing this morning? How y'all doing? All right, we're gonna stir that up. We're gonna cover that rice. Guys, I gotta start cleaning out my counter here because I've got a mess. And then the last 10 minutes, right before my rice is done, I am going to add my frozen veggies in there. I'm so excited. You just can't hide. Here's the top. Top. All right, guys, let's see. Tarun says, how are you, sis? I'm doing great, David. Hey, David. How are you? Hi, John. Hi, Indika. How are you? I'm doing good. Can you guys tell? I am happy today. I've had my coffee. I can breathe way better. I'm so excited because of that speech our president gave yesterday. It was amazing. It was like the most amazing speech I have heard in the history of the United States. Like, it was wonderful. I am doing great. I am in Florida. Sunny Florida. And it is actually a little sunny. It's a sunny, sunny Florida. Sunny Florida. I love my president. And I love waking up every morning knowing that he's in charge. I'm telling you. I'm so happy. And there's a lot more stuff that's going to come out of this whole thing with the Epstein files. What they just pulled out was just like the tip of the iceberg. There's like way more stuff. It just goes so much deep, the corruption, I'm telling you. But I'm just glad that we are free again, guys. And we can put all this stuff behind, you know. This will all go down in our history books for our next generation to come. I actually made my kids watch it because this is something that they'll always remember. When our country became free again, you know, we went back to the republic, and it's amazing. I'm so happy. So let's see. Let's see if I can. Oh, I miss you too, Tarun. Hey, Brooke. Brooke, we're gonna go live. There's Walk by Faith, guys. If you haven't subscribed to her channel, please feel free to subscribe to her. She's an amazing, amazing friend, and she always talks about God and what God has done for her. And just give her some love and subscribe to her channel. We normally go live on the weekends, so if you don't see me on my channel, it's because I'm on her channel. So 2 places you may want to find us. If I'm not here, I'm in Walk by Faith's channel. What am I drinking here? I'm having my coffee this morning. My sister gifted me this when she went to Dubai about 3 years ago. It's in a pretty cup. It's a pretty cup. I love cups. I may just put this in my coffee bar. I just got me this little coffee mug holder. Look at this. I'm so excited, guys. I have so many things coming up. So many plans of things to do. Look, isn't this cute? I got this on Amazon. So you can hang it. It's got hooks where you can hang your mugs. And then it's got like a chalkboard sign for your coffee sign. And I'm so excited. And I've got so many eggs, guys. I just got 2 dozen from yesterday. So I've got, guys, I am so blessed. We need to, like, literally, every one of us is blessed right now. I am pretty sure. You guys, we need to affirm it because the devil doesn't want us to say it. But we are. We're absolutely are. Did you go to the Saturday? Do you want, yes, we can go live Saturday. Listen, I'm going to be home this whole entire weekend. Look at my hair. You can tell I washed my hair last night and slept on it. I'm not going to do nothing this weekend. I have lots of plans of things that I got to do. Like I said on that video that I posted, I think a couple days ago, that I've got some good plans on things that I want to do. But I can't say nothing yet. It's a surprise, but we're working on it. It's something that I got to work on, but the hubs has to help me build it because I can't do it by myself. So it's gonna may take a day or so, but it's not gonna be too bad. It's a project that needs to get done, but it's gonna help me a ton with what I am doing with my eggs and my bread business that I'll be selling and all these things. I want to sell cookies. I want to do all kinds of things, guys. This would be a great thing for my kids too, to be out there with me, supporting me. So, but that's just, I can't zip it. I can't say it, okay, guys? It's a surprise, but it's coming up. It's coming up. Thank you guys for the likes. I appreciate you. And welcome for all the new subscribers that have subscribed. Woo, woo. Let me check on this. So I'm gonna have to flip it. Yeah, let me flip my fish, guys. I am doing the beer batter fish in my air fryer. Look how good that looks. But my daughter, like I was saying, she does not like fish. So she'll have eggs with it. She'll be fine. She loves eggs. We all love eggs. Actually, my kids love eggs, especially my little one. Here's my sourdough, guys. And my clock is about to, so you see how much it's risen already? So I'm not gonna have enough time to do the anything else but what I'm making right now because of this. Guys, and those 2 loaves, like I was mentioning, it like blew. Ooh, she's looking pretty. She's growing. Let me show you. Thank you, Brooke, for sharing that. That is her channel, y'all. So please feel free to follow her. Okay? And you can also check her shorts. She also has a lot of shorts where she prophesies the word of God and shares lots of Bible. This is the one thing I want to get this year. I did buy those 2 books that I was showing you about the sovereignty, about how to regain back your sovereignty. But I want to get the Bible, the one that has the Jubilee and the Book of Enoch. The one that has all the books of the Bible, which is about 88 of them. I want to get that one. And I'm hoping I'm going to get it next month. Next paycheck. Next paycheck, guys. Let me hang on one second, y'all. Something here. I don't know where I put it. It's right here. disinfect my sink. I normally disinfect my sink whenever I do anything in the mornings. I like to disinfect my sink. Does anybody does that? It's just me. I'm like so OCD. I do my coffee machine like once a month with vinegar. And then I give it a good rinse. And it just even makes the coffee taste better too. I'm gonna enjoy some of these grapes. They're so good. This is all that's left of my grapes, y'all. See how giant these are? They're like giant grapes. There it is. All right, let's see. Thank you, Brooke. Thank you, guys. I'm almost at 900 subscribers. I think I'm like 150 something subscribers shy. I would appreciate if you share my videos and stuff because that would help me get to my goal. I'm so excited. I mean, if I get there, I get there. If I don't, I'm not here for the subscribers. But I appreciate all of you. Woo! Congratulations, bro. That's awesome. You're moving ahead. You're doing very well. Like I said yesterday, it was crazy. The day before, I really haven't had not too much time. This month is going to be crazy anyway. A lot of energies going around. We're supposed to have another lunar eclipse and a solar eclipse and a retrograde. So it's going to be crazy. And then I've got all my kids' appointments this week for their dentist. So it's like, it's going to be nuts. Hola. Hello. Welcome. How are you? Guys, let me know where you guys are hopping in from. Thank you for the hearts. My air fryer is finally done. It's so loud. So loud. I've got 44 minutes left. Okay. And maybe less than that. For my sourdough. Woo! She's so shaggy, but she's growing. Am I on mute still? Oh, Minnesota. Welcome, Peanut. Minnesota, beautiful state. Yes, her channel's all about Jesus Christ, guys. All about Jesus. Our life should be all about Jesus. It should be all who we are, right? Oh, okay. I might have hit it by mistake. I don't know. My air fryer is so loud.
So, any questions, any concerns? My day was great. I was a little tired, and I must say I was trying to get most done so I can listen to our president last night. Guys, I had chills down my spine when I was listening to him. It's so beautiful. I've never heard such a beautiful speech. How it went good. It was a little messy. Had a couple more rooms to mop, but it's the usual, you know, it's my job, so nothing too bad. I may have to cut my mop head because it's so long and heavy. But yeah. Jason pulled a double yesterday because we're short, so he had to cover up someone's area. How was your day, Brooke? How was your day? Those are some good grapes. I love the grapes and the baby oranges from Aldi. Those were good. Like good, good, good. All right. I want this sourdough to hurry, so I can start mixing it. Absolutely, we can go Friday morning. We can even go on your channel if you want after this, after I get off here. If you want to. But yeah, Friday morning we can do it. I'm here. I'll be here. I'll be here. All right. What am I supposed to do? Oh, let me see if I can bring my laptop here real quick. Hang on. I want to get the recipe for the Irish soda bread. Remember the Irish soda bread? So this is going to have raisins in it. Now my kids are not going to like it. The ones that don't like the raisins, hey, you do you, boo. I love my raisins. I've actually gave some to a friend of mine, a coworker, and she told me, oh my gosh, it was so good. She said she had it with coffee, and it was delicious. So guess what? I'll probably be selling some Irish soda bread. I gotta get this project done, guys. I gotta get this project. If I don't get this project done, I cannot sell any of my stuff. And guys, I'm going to have a bunch of fruit coming up. Mangoes, my mangoes trees are loaded with mango. And this is not just any mango. This is like a cross between a mango and a peach. So it's just pure, delicious pulp. It just comes right off your mouth. It's delicious. I have some níspero, which is from the family of the mamey. If you guys know what a mamey is. It's from the family, and it's loaded, and it's about, they're growing. They're about to get humongous, and I'm going to have to start selling them. I just do not know how much to sell them for. I'm pretty sure Homestead, Florida. Anybody here from Homestead, Florida? They've got them too. And they also have got lychees and all kinds of stuff. My trees are loaded, guys. They're loving this weather. They're loving the rain. I'm fertilizing them. They're loving it. What was I going to do here? Yeah, so I'm going to need, for this recipe, actually, the butter. Because it takes like 1 stick of butter. And buttermilk, which I'll show you how I do my buttermilk. It's, I normally mix some milk with yogurt, and that's how I create my buttermilk. Hang on. Because I need this picture. You know, guys, remind me, please remind me, I gotta get a picture. Another one of these, because I use my picture for like everything. So please remind me to get a picture. All right, let's see. Let's go to the web. I'm so excited for Elon's gonna bring us into the Starlink. We're supposed to be on Starlink. Verizon, which is one of the companies they're looking into, our service like really sucks. So I'd be so glad if we are on Verizon on Starlink, because I'm pretty sure we'll have better, faster service. Especially like when I'm streaming, it's really, really bad. All right. Let's see. Here it is. Ina Garden. She's the one that makes it. There's several people that make sourdough, but I like her recipe better. And she uses orange zest, which I love because it gives it like a nice fruity, citrusy taste to the bread. So it's amazing. Let's see if I can show you guys what this looks like. This is the Irish soda bread. So this is what it looks like. And it's got, she uses those little tiny currants. But since I don't have currants, I am going to be using raisins, and it's going to be fine. It'll taste just like it. And what I love about this recipe, it's 5 stars, and not just 5 stars, but the leavening ingredient here is, guys, it's baking soda. It's literally baking soda. Like, there's no yeast, there's no baking powder, it's just baking soda. So for the recipe, I need 4 cups of flour, which I just bought a humongous 10-pound bag of flour because I love King Arthur, guys. I love, love, love King Arthur. So we're gonna do it. You think this will fit here? Let's see if it fits. We're gonna make it fit. We're gonna make it fit. But you know what? I really shouldn't be doing this right now because, oh well, I still have 34 minutes. So I can always clean the bowl. All right. So 4 cups of flour. And I'm gonna get a knife to level off my flour. So 1, 2. I'm gonna get the rest from here. Oh Lord, 3, and we're gonna do it together. We're gonna do it together, guys. I need to get it. I need to put my phone on the stand, but I think my kids literally broke it. The clipper that holds the phone. All right, that's the 4. Next, we're gonna do 1 teaspoon of baking soda. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. This is gonna make 1 bread. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. There it goes. And then I need 1.5 teaspoons of salt. Then I need, okay, so I need the butter and then the egg. So I need 1 extra large egg. So what we're gonna do is I wanna get my wet ingredients. So for my, it says it needs buttermilk. So it's 1 3/4 cup. So I am gonna use a mixture of milk and yogurt to create my buttermilk. Okay, and this is how we're gonna make the buttermilk. So we're gonna do, and it says 1 3/4. So we're gonna do a cup of milk, and I'm using the lactate free milk. And we're gonna do 3/4 cup of yogurt, and I'm gonna pretty much eyeball it. 1, that's about right. And then we're just gonna mix this all up. We're gonna mix it till we get 1 3/4. If it has any lumps, it's fine, because buttermilk, it's really thick and lumpy. It's just fine. But this is how I substitute buttermilk. Okay, if you don't have buttermilk, don't feel bad. Go ahead and get sour cream. If you don't have yogurt, you can even put sour cream. It's really that forgiving. So I'm gonna do 1 extra large egg. So my girls lay me a huge egg. So we're gonna use that. Ooh, she's a beautiful, nice and orangey. All right, now we're gonna beat these up. The egg and the buttermilk. And then we're gonna add, ooh, I know what I have to do. Oh, she's getting thick. We're gonna get a bowl where we're gonna soak up the currants. So we're gonna use raisins. So I'm gonna get about a cup of raisins. We're gonna soak them in water so that they can plump, or you can use orange juice. Even if you use orange juice, it'll give it a nice citrusy taste to your raisins. But you can do that. So we're gonna grab guess what? I don't have any oranges or orange juice, so we're gonna use, instead of orange for this recipe, we're gonna use lemon zest. So lemon zest should be fine. We're gonna do it, we're gonna grate it right over my buttermilk. and it's of 1 whole lemon. Not the white stuff, but the yellow stuff. This is like it's like a sweet bread. All right, we're gonna put this in the microwave for about a minute. For about a minute. And I'm gonna put my milk away while I'm doing that. And my rice, because I gotta clean this kitchen up, guys, because I keep pulling stuff out. But I gotta put it in. Y'all hear me? All right. So now I got the baking soda, I've got the egg, I've got the lemon zest, and I'm just waiting on the raisins. I need 4 tablespoons of sugar. So I am going to use my monk fruit instead of sugar. You can most certainly use sugar. And actually for this recipe, you probably can. Okay. We're gonna beat that up. So I'm gonna put this in my, nope, I did it wrong, guys. Guys. I forgot, I have to do the dry first. I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do first. We gotta put the flour first with the butter. Then we add the buttermilk. Kind of like you do biscuits. See how piping hot that is? So we're gonna let them soak there for a couple minutes. And I need 4 tablespoons of monk fruit. All right. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we could do 30 minutes. All right, so now we're gonna drop in all our flour here. The baking soda with the flour, the salt, everything. And then we're gonna cut a whole stick of butter. You heard me right. Whole stick of butter. This is how you roll. This is gonna be so good. It's almost gonna be like a biscuit. Let's see if you guys can see it. We're gonna cut this whole stick of butter, which is about 8 tablespoons. And this is gonna go into our flour. So it turns into pebbles. This is how she does it. Gosh, I've made it like a gazillion times last year. And I've made it once with chocolate chips, mini chocolate chips, because some of my kids do not like raisins in their bread, only a few. This time I am gonna add cinnamon. So it's gonna be like a cinnamon and raisin. So we're gonna update her recipe to make it ours. So it's gonna be like an Irish soda cinnamon raisin. It's gonna be good. Now we're gonna mix this nice and slow so we don't get covered in flour. So it breaks down it turns into like pebbles. Once you start seeing the pebbles, then it's time to add the liquid. gonna come together really quick. And you guys can't see me. I know this is horrible because I'm charging my phone at the same time. Perfect. It's about what you want. A little bit finer. Let me put it a little bit more. And then we're gonna see this has been sitting already, so we're gonna strain it. You want smaller pieces. So the reason why I soak it versus her way of doing it is because, okay, that's good. Because that makes the raisins more tender. And that way when they hit the oven, they don't get hard. Have you ever had like a raisin bread that's like tough or like burnt? That's because they never soaked them. So this process helps so that it's nice and tender. Perfect. So to this, I'm going to add just a little bit of flour. And this is so that my raisins don't sink to the bottom. All right, so now, little by little, we're gonna add the flour to the whipped. So we're gonna do, oh, I forgot, guys. Don't forget the cinnamon. I'm gonna add a good 2 teaspoons of it. Excuse me. And I'm using Ceylon cinnamon. Now we're gonna add the raisins and the rest of my buttermilk. It's gonna be a sticky dough mess. Don't be scared if it's very sticky. We're gonna add just a little bit more flour so it's easy to handle. All right, perfect. Beautiful. I love this. I love it. But I gotta get it out of this container because if I don't get it out of this container, I think it's charged enough. If I don't get it out of this container, guys, I cannot mix my sourdough. So just cleaning out my counter here. Whew, this is going to be a pretty dough. Can you guys see me better? I'm trying to put all the light I can get. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go again on my own. Since I can't have music, I gotta create my own. All right. She's so pretty. She's so pretty. Just, I don't want to knead it too much because I don't want that butter to melt. We're going to keep it into a ball shape so that it's easy to slice. pinch, whenever you see a crack, I pinch it because I don't want it to crack. Of course, I'm gonna add a little bit of water here to help me out to smooth those cracks because I don't want it to my dough to split when it's cooking. See how pretty? It's like a big fluffy biscuit. And we're gonna bake this into the oven. So I'm gonna I am going to clean this up really quick because I need this for my sourdough. And I only have one of these. I'm going to do it as fast as I can. As fast as I can. But yeah, I want to make sure it's clean before I put the sourdough because it's the mixer is going to do all my kneading for my sourdough. Because I think it's going to be just about time to stretch and fold. All right, I'm gonna switch to a hook. We're gonna switch to a hook. Where's my hook? Right here. My hook. I gotta, guys, my rice is gonna burn. I need to mix it. All right. Sorry guys, but I'm just trying to do it as fast as I can because I gotta get ready for work too. And I still haven't taken a shower yet. I'm just adding some frozen vegetables there. And a wee bit of water. One more stir with the lid closed, and then I'm going to shut it off. Beautiful. Okay, I'm back. So now I need parchment paper. Guys, I'm all over the place. So sorry, guys. Ah. Trying to do it as fast as I can. All right, so now we're gonna move it, my dough, to the oven. See how pretty it looks? We're gonna put it in the oven, and I don't think I'm gonna score it or anything. You can, but I'm just gonna leave it like that. We're gonna put 375 and then we're gonna drop it. For 15 minutes, and then we're gonna drop it. The temperature, and then we're just gonna do it for 10 minutes, the rest. All right. I'm gonna get my sourdough here out. Because I want, it's ready to stretch. Oh yeah, she's ready. She's been ready. She said, Mama, where have you been? What should I name her? I like to name every sourdough I make on something. We're gonna call her Fluffy because she's fluffy. So we're just gonna knead it there for about 10 minutes. My dog is fine. See it? This is sourdough. This is gonna do all my stretch and fold. For my sourdough. And I need 10 minutes for the stretch and fold. Then we're gonna put it back in here. Then we're gonna put it back in here to rest for at least 4 hours before I bake it. So it's a process because if you undercook it, the dough won't be good. All right, we're gonna wash this up. Yes, I'm just doing dishes here. I'm gonna clean up this mess. I like to clean as I work. For my hands, can use some TLC. They're always in water. But I enjoy to bake. This is one of the things that I enjoy the most, besides painting. I love baking. Especially sourdough. I love it. Just gonna scrape that up. That flour that's in there. I'm going to turn off my rice because my rice should be done because it just needed about 5 minutes.
that lemon zest on that so I made a cinnamon raisin Irish soda bread with lemon zest because I did not have oranges. But if you have oranges, that's what it needs. It needs the orange zest. It'll brighten things up, but at the same time make a little bit sweet your bread. And you can also soak your raisins in the juice of the oranges. Got 7 minutes left, and then we're gonna stop it, and we're just gonna let it rise. Five more minutes left, and then I'm gonna shut off my mixer. I know it's annoying. But it's stretching and folding all that delicious sourdough. We're gonna put it in a loaf sheet. And guys, I hope to God that they leave me some of this. Because yesterday I did double the recipe and it flew. Like literally flew. My kids are like little monsters. They're vacuum cleaners. Teenage kids, guys, are vacuum cleaners. I'm dead serious. All right, I'm going to check my comments here in a minute. All right. I think it's about ready because it's got 3 minutes left. So I'm just going to scrape the bowl. All this sourdough, like it's stuck to it. I'm just going to throw it away. We're going to add a little bit of olive oil so it doesn't stick as it's growing.
all over the pan. She's a sticky mess. She's so much fun to work with. We're just gonna let this sit here for about 4 hours. So 4 hours from now would be what? Like 3 o'clock almost? Can anybody tell me? I'm gonna look at the clock. She's not ready. She's got to grow. Fluffy needs to grow. Try to make sure I get every bit of that out. Best way to do it is to clean your hands with flour. It comes right off. Woo! All right, we're gonna let that soak. We're gonna make sure she's covered in that olive oil. And she is. Beautiful. Ooh, isn't she pretty? She's gonna sit there and so, excuse me, from 11:30 she has to have doubled in size in order for me to put her into the molds. She has to have doubled in size. Guess what? I won't be here to see her when she's ready to bake. So my daughter is gonna have to watch her. My daughter's gonna have to watch her, babysit her for me. All right, guys. Let me check my comments. I'm just cleaning out this mess. So you see, I already made 2 loaves of bread. I made a sourdough. I got started on it, and then I made the Irish soda bread, which I'm checking on. Oh, and she's gonna crack. But it'll be fine. Looks like she's gonna crack. It'll still be good. Let me tell you guys, that one is so good. I don't know what it is. It makes it so moist. It's got to be the buttermilk, in this case the yogurt, which is just like buttermilk. It makes it so tender. And the baking soda is what helps it rise. Dry this up. This is ready to put away. All right. Got my butter loaf pan. We're gonna try to put it in too, but I don't think it's going to work. I think one should do it, but I've already greased the other, which it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Can you guys hear me? Hello? Can you guys hear me? Hello? Guys, I'm going to go back out and I'll come right back.